Welcome back everybody to Space Engineers. Okay, I did not deconstruct this just was randomly removed, so I presume it's something to do with auto trash removal. Like loose items that's not powered, or I don't really know how it works, to be honest. Just pretty much gets bye-bye. What do we have here? We have uranium. What else? Uranium. Is that literally all? Can't be. Uranium, magnesium, and silicon. I almost just killed us. Okay, so I actually went into creative and built a large, okay, not really a large ship, but it's made out of a large grid blocks, and it's like a big exploration vessel. And I will say this, a lot of inspiration came from the Star Trek Discovery series thing, but I built it in creative to just kind of fix all the flaws and make sure everything works. And we're now gonna hopefully at some point build it in here, but it's gonna take a lot of resources. And due to it does have hydrogen and can work in atmosphere. But I think it'll be better if we build it in space and then gather the resources in space as well. Because it does have a jump drive and stuff. So my idea is basically that being our first true spacecraft, let's put it that way. Because yes, we can make small ships that can go into space, but they can't really travel long distances quickly because they don't have a jump drive. So my idea is to use that. It doesn't require any platinum, it uses hydrogen and atmospheric, which yes, I know is not the best since we now have platinum, but large engines do require a lot of platinum, and we only have like 200 ingots. 204 to be precise, so I won't really say we have the most on Earth. So what I was thinking is I will simply build like a little shuttle thing, really even looking like a shuttle, just a small spaceship to take us back up into space so that we can start building like an asteroid base. I did know I wanted to do it before, but I didn't. So we can start on it and then just like build the ship from there as we gather the necessary resources. And now that we have thruster components, we can build an ion ship, small ship at least. So that should actually work out pretty well. And we can then mine as well in space, so we might actually think of... No, I'm not going to build a hybrid miner, that's just going to either be too slow in atmosphere or too slow in space and just crash at the end. So I will be starting my construction on a small vessel capable of reaching space. And I will be back as soon as that's finished, since this I will be building over here in survival. And it'll take time to just come up with the correct design. Because I want to make it look horrible, at least not yet. So yeah, I will be back when I'm like halfway maybe, or like started working on a design that I like. Okay, welcome back everybody. This is the design I decided to go with. It took quite a while to get this front part right. It was like rebuilt 3 times I think. But I also put it in some guns. It's got ion engines and atmospheric engines, except I now realize I do not have braking atmospheric engines, which isn't good in any way. So I'm kind of thinking where I can fit a few. Might be able to fit 2 down here. Then again, I'd like some more than just 2. Put them over here. Then I'm gonna need to cut out that flat sheet. Might have an idea. So this is the sideways ones, and then I have large ones for bottom. And this is so we can land on low gravity planets such as the moon, for instance. And then we also have some thrusters back here and the reactor. It's not finished though. I kept this areas open because I wanted to add shield generators. But I should actually add them somewhere where I can see them, so if I want to play in a vanilla world, can just get rid of them, so... Squirt front. Just like that. Shield generator. I'm not gonna bother with large ones right now. Just like this. Is this correct? Yes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need 7 shield components. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also made 200 thruster components. How much platinum did that actually take? Not too many, but we're busy with finding some more. No, we weren't. This is basically all we have left. Okie dokie. What are we missing here? Large steel tubes, it seems. Okay. Large steel tubes. 10 of those and some of this. I just want to move the hydrogen bottle to the bottom here. This one as well. Somehow, oh, for some reason it's not pulling out, which is quite annoying. There we go, that'll also stop it from being destroyed from like 2 shots from a random ship. Is that turret spazzing out? So now then like red dots pop up, which means it's saying something. Okay. I can basically... I still do not have braking thrusters and I don't know what the range on them are. Oh boy. Actually, where's uranium? I know that large ion engines does do braking in atmosphere, or like it works but very little. Even the small ones do, but you can't really do anything with them because of the sheer nothingness they do, basically. Okay, I should have an air vent on. Vent, do I? Control panel, air vent, depressurize on. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay, so we do have... Shouldn't be burning anything. Let's hope we don't crash. Okay. Seems to work pretty well. How far back can we lean? Okay, that's good. See, we do brake. I can't really do all that much. But that is fine. We do have some good... Okay, we don't really have a lot of... Actually, 2 small atmospheric thrusters really do a lot. Okay, it's not made for sides, let's put it that way. Also not made for braking, apparently. I'm just gonna keep it hovering. I actually want to test something. Rifle. Ah, we drained the shield quite quickly. Well, it doesn't have a lot of shielding. It's basically just supposed to like not die with the first shot. We can also get rid of this because that's really not needed. Actually, no, we don't need more backwards thrusters. Jeez. I'm gonna just make these, finish up these sides because I do. No, I don't want to open the chat box. Thank you very much. I could probably put 2 small ones here, and then I need to get rid of this. To be honest here, it's going to look better than placing them randomly on the bottom of the ship. Okay, so I don't have the motors for that. And you can hear a dog dying in the background, which is quite sad. Still, they do want to eat through my base. Okay, that's something. Oh no, thrusters are killing me. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? That's it. 8, 1, 2. I need some more. Some of these. There we go. I do like it so far. I wouldn't say it's the best one I've built so far, but it's pretty good. Now it doesn't have any hydrogen, which is also good. But it should still be able to get to space due to the ion engines it has, or have. I don't know. Okay, so this is the atmospheric one. There we go. Everything seems fixed there. Is that one that gets cut out? Yes, yes it does. Okay. Okay, and then we can something add to them here. Surprisingly, the small, large ion thrusters only require something like 12 thruster components, which isn't bad, not at all. Which does make ships like these, how would we say, possible quite early on, like as soon as you have the smallest amount of platinum. You can basically build a ship like this. Sadly. And I don't mind filling up with this with nickel, since it does help. Especially if you get shot at, which I get shot at a lot apparently. Because that's why I lost my other ship and it wasn't even in combat. Okay. Landing gear might also be a good idea. Landing. Maybe like 2 here. Yeah, one there. There, and then... There we go. That is our newest spacecraft. And let's okay, wait, before I make the same mistake I made last time again. I don't have a camera on it. That's not the mistake I made, but close enough, not really. Where can I stick a camera? Camera spot. Now that I'm gonna stick it there. Gee, I'll stick it there. Just like that. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look too good, but I will. Actually, I have a good idea. Everything's piped up. We can even move. That is directly connected to the large cargo plane back here, with a weird conveyor thingy, so that it's large, so we can move components while docked. Which is something the other ship could not do. There we go. Just want to get that fixed. Okay, G. Just gonna put that on view. Weapons and tools. It does have 2 Gatling guns. Might as well equip them. And landing gear. Auto lock disabled. I'm just gonna call it, what shall we call, ion shuttle Mark 1. I think that's all we need, right? Oh wait, the antenna. Set that range up. It also has remote controls and what is it? 4 detectors. Okay, there we go. Off we are. It just loaded our guns. Why are they shooting there? Okay, it's fine. And off we are. I think it immediately disabled it, I don't know. Okay. So this is our ship. Correct one. Actually I wanna... Okay, let's hope nothing goes wrong. Ooh, I was kind of worried about that. Actually I wanna make iron thrusters. Thrusters. Save, and yes, I know I'm damaging the base so atmospheric G groups. Just want to be able to do this so that I can shut that down on this. There we go. That and get a blueprint. Control B. Scout drone, smoke red. That's the other one that I didn't. Yellow Mark 1, and then that Bob's exploration vessel is the ship we will be building in orbit. Or space, in this case. Okay. I will load up this ship with everything we need to build our first little base. Or just like simpler refinery and things. Since it has ion thrusters, we can basically just fly about in it. We don't need to worry about refueling it. Except for uranium. So I will be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. I'm just going to quickly put this in the cargo container. Keep that on me. I just again constructed some things. So I know I have enough parts. Because we can just use our ship to pretty much power it, I think. Let's just drag everything in here. I'll probably just take a solar panel with just in case. Another bunch of metal plates, motors, computers, some of that, and this. Okay. All we still need is some things to build a solar panel, which I think is some of this. Maybe not that much. I think like that's enough. Computers maybe, definitely construction components. What else? Why does it keep shooting? Okay, solar panel. Large steel tubes, okay. Large steel tube. I think I'm just gonna take enough to build 2, you never know. Okay. Should I take enough for a basic shield generator? Yeah, sure, why not? Production, I think it requires like 10 shield components. Gold ingots, okay. Do we not have any gold? Yeah, that's gold. No, we do not have gold. Well, you know what I'll do then? I'll just cancel that. And take, let's take 45 platinum ingots with us, just so we have things to build it. Might also need to put a spotlight on this ship. There we go. More computers, okay. Platinum. Spotlight. And if so, where will we put it? Good idea, maybe putting it in front here. You know what? I don't know for now. Okay. That works anyway. Before we go, I just want to quickly land it. How does our ammunition look? 8, 9. We should be good, I think. Sure, let's take an automatic rifle and... Nah, we don't need one. Okay. Off we are. Actually, before we crash into our base, let's just do that. Okay. So in theory, we should easily be able to accelerate up to space. Do we have ice? Please tell me we have ice. Not a lot, but it's good enough. We got 1 hour of flight time left. Should also be good enough. So I'm just going to keep an eye on my speed. So the ion engines should start working more the higher we get up. And then we should be able to just pretty much switch over to them when we run out of atmosphere. I do hope so anyway. Because we should start losing speed about now. The atmosphere, or like with the hydrogen ships. Over here we'd be activating our hydrogen engines. It's now already 6,000. Gravity is starting to pretty much lower quite tremendously. 7,000. Our speed's going down. So this is what you need to basically get through to be able to get to space with just ion engines. Okay, so I think our atmospheric engines were just completely shut it down. We're completely on ion now. See, we're not slowing down immediately. So they're giving some thrust, and if that thrust can just carry you out of where the gravity is too strong. There we go. We're through. Our speed's picking up, gravity's going down. So this ship can fly on a planet with 0.6 G's. That's almost the red planet's gravity, because I think it's like 0.80. Which is not bad. Very happy I added those bottom large thrusters, otherwise we needed to turn backward, and sometimes you just don't go in a straight line. Not that I really mind. You can see like the giant kind of line underneath the ice. It's not that big, it's just because the voxels get, I think, bigger the further away you get from them, like say from processing. So you can basically just see where we drilled. Gravity is currently at 0.3. We could just fly to the moon, but I want to build my ship. The bigger ship, or at least an asteroid base. And we do have some shield generators as well, which is pretty neat. I'll be back when we're out the gravity field, because it's basically just slowly flying now. Okay, we have just reached space, and we're currently slowing down quite slowly. Yeah, the small iron thrusters do not do a lot. Okay, where's iron, magnesium, uranium, iron, silver. Okay. That does go a lot quicker. I can actually see something. Can I see my base from up here? Where's our base? Ah, there we are. Ah, you can! You can see a small white blip. Right there. Okay. Well, still I want to add a new GPS. Above. I don't care. Earth base. So that if we drop something in here, and yes, I might even do that, it'll fall near our area. Okay. Now, what we can do is, we want a decently big size asteroid. What does that one has? Iron, silver, and uranium. Iron, magnesium. See, that one's 9 kilometers away. Is there like more? Or is it just the 2? Okay then. Let's go there. We can basically just throttle up. I don't want to crash into that. It's still a lot more fuel efficient to just do it this way. That does not look bad. I like the planets in this game. And the sun flare. Let's get a nice... Yes, I might use this for the thumbnail, but anyway. I think we're basically just gonna fly to that asteroid. Actually, I should check where that asteroid is before, you know, I crash into it. I'm wondering which one though. Because yes, uranium is extremely useful. Uranium, iron, silver. I think this one has ice as well. Then again, there's a giant donut. I'm not sure. Too many choices. There we go. See, I'm pretty sure this one has ice. Yep, there's the ice. But then again, who doesn't like a giant ass donut? Does the giant donut have uranium? Iron and magnesium. It should have a third thing. Let's quickly go check that out. I do like it that we have ion now. And I don't need to completely worry all that much about fuel anymore. Very useful. Because the ship, it's quite a large ship, and I'd like to have the necessary resources close to me. This thing does have an ore detector. So let's just start slowing down here. Which way are we drifting? I think it's that way. No, it's up. It's pretty much everywhere. Okay. Let's go check what this one has. Or have. A giant space donut base won't be bad. We do have uranium pretty close by. So we have magnesium, yes. Good. Got iron. Is this entire interior area iron? Oh boy. That is a lot of iron. What else do we have then? As far as I know, there's 3 ores per thing. Just like there's 3 different ores per like gray area on a planet. Which is good to know, because then you know if you found everything. Or it's like a smudge of platinum, maybe. It's just iron. Hey, we got bullets for our guns. 10,000 bullets. Pretty insane. Need to be something. Or is this just like an unfortunate spawn? Okay, an unknown signal was detected. There's magnesium in this circular thing, I think, unless it's one on the bottom side now. Yeah. No, don't crash into it. We do not have enough ion thrusters for sideways. Ship still needs a bit of work. Really? Okay. This video is getting pretty long currently. So I will decide where to set up base. Maybe fly to a few more asteroids, just looking for a decent amount of like different types of ores, like the necessary ones such as nickel. And then I will be back. So thank you for watching and goodbye.